Hi everybody, it's Nettie at Nettie's Dolls and welcome to my channel. I'm an adult doll collector and my videos are for adults. So it's been a little while since I made my last video, which was released on Halloween, and that one featured my sisters and me telling ghost stories, and Wednesday was the star. So anyway, I will say that my energy level after the trip really went down because I did drive, and it was, even though driving there was great, everything was good, when I got back to work was like, very, very busy. Even though I was working during my visit, I did take some days off, but it's taken me a while to get my energy levels back. Also, it kind of coincided with the change of time, and even though we fell back, right, and I got an extra hour of sleep, it still takes me a while to adjust to that. So, but today I feel good, and it's a good thing because I am going to be unboxing, and I may break it up and make it as quick as I can, the recent holiday Our Generation dolls. And I'm not just going to unbox them and show you. I'm going to probably swap out some of their outfits with each other. And also, if you can hang on long enough, I am going to redress these outfits into Maplelea dolls that you have not seen in my collection before. There's 3 of them. And then, of course, one of my other Maplelea Canadian Girl Dolls that has been in my collection. So anyway, I just want to say that these Our Generation dolls I bought with my own money. They were not gifted to me, nor did Our Generation give them. So it took me a little bit. I had to wait till they all arrived. And so anyway, let's get to it. So I'm going to just introduce you real quick so you can get a quick look. This is Crystal. I'm sure that most everybody has seen these dolls already if you're interested in them. There are several channels that have made videos about the dolls. So anyway, I'm just gonna like move them in and out here so I can make space. And then here we have Hollie. She's very popular. She is a toy soldier, very cute. And then in the back you can see here, right, what her outfit looks like. And I'm sorry that I kind of rushed through Crystal. I should have slowed down a little bit here, but she is dressed like a little fairy. She's really, really cute, and I'll talk a little bit more about the dolls when they're unboxed. And then we have Angelica, who I was most excited to see. Let me move the other doll out of the way. There you go. She is gorgeous. Look at her outfit. She is supposed to represent an angel. That, and she's got the name Angelica, so it's so appropriate. Super beautiful, super cute. Oh my god, I can't wait to unbox them. Oh my god, I can't wait to unbox them. I was like gonna think I was gonna keep them in the box, but no way. And then finally, my first one that I got was Candie, and she came with this plastic liner over her. She is, a piece of candy, I guess. She's got frosted lips here, right? And her nose is even frosted. See, her outfit is so super cute. And also on the back here, right? I know there are other folks. I think it was Unicorn Cat. I never say her, Rainbow Unicorn Cat, that did some unboxings and redressed American Girl Dolls. So if you're interested in seeing these outfits on American Girl Dolls, check out her channel. Now, I didn't completely take this plastic off because if I wanted to keep this doll, right, in the box, I would have been mighty disappointed because for whatever reason, this was glued to the top and it's just wrecks the box. So, yeah, wasn't happy about that. See? And there was, like, I worked on it. There was no way I could get it off without wrecking the box. So, yeah, but what I do, if you've been watching my channel long enough, you know that I love to cut these out, and I write all the information about the doll here. So, anyway, oh my gosh, she's so cute. All right, let me go ahead and start unboxing them. Now, I'll see if I can talk about my reactions to these dolls. So, I knew that they were coming, going to be available because I am on a Facebook group page that, is devoted to Our Generation dolls. So, we were getting early photos, not that we were privy. Oh yeah, look, And this is a certificate of authenticity, and her name is Candie. So that's super cute. Nicely done, our generation. So let me get this little stuck. Now, I heard that these are not fun to unbox at all. So, oh, I hate ripping the box like that. But like I said, I'm only keeping the back side. You know, one observation I have too is, you know, ooh, sorry for the scratchy noise. You know, what's kind of neat about the boxes, if you wanted to be thrifty, you could cut these out, right? Different sizes, and use these, punch a little hole, and use them as gift tags. You know, you could definitely do that, especially like this little one here, or even here, you know, if you wanted to cut that out. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to save these boxes just for that, because I think that's a great idea, right? You could tie a little ribbon or string, and yeah, why not get the most use out of a box that you can't really keep after it's been mingled like this. So I am just going to go ahead and toss that box down. You're going to hear boom. All right, this is what she looks like in the box. There's nothing real, well, I don't know. The interior's kind of neat, right? Little polka dots. And then there's some, you know, snowflakes in the back. But look how cute she is. Oh my gosh. She's so pretty. So I see some challenges here. So I did hear that these dolls, the hair, and I can see it, they are attached with plastic. Like any of you that collected the old Barbies from the 90s, right, or I think even early 2000s, their hair would be like out like this, wedged between plastic that you have to like untie and then go to take it apart. So I'm hoping that's going to be the case with Candie here. So let me go ahead and start unboxing her. But I was like, when they first were showing the dolls, I really wanted Candie more than all of them. I just liked her outfit immediately. Just thought it was super, super cute. And there we go. One snap. I know you can't see what I'm doing. Maybe I should move the camera down a little bit. So, pardon me. I have a drink today. And see, I wanted to do a different part of the room today. Our generation dolls here, right? And all Maplelea dolls. That's some of them, right? Just on these rows and stuff. But I thought that would be a good view, so you could see a little bit more of my doll room. So let me go ahead and carefully get this down just a touch and see if that will work. Yeah, so you're not really going to see me too much, but how important is that? Let me move this back a little. Okay. We'll see. Anyway, so I was really excited to get her. And then I saw it is Sews for Dolls. She did a box. She did, I think, the first box opening because she was, that our generation went ahead and sent her the dolls. So, which was great. And so we were all able to get like a really great view of the dolls early. Darn it. I don't have my trusty scissors in this room. Oh, well, you know how I am. All right, maybe that's a little bit better. I'm trying to stand back a little bit. But anyway, so what was I talking about? I was talking about Sews for Dolls, and that she was able to do I think it was two box openings first. She did one of Candie and, okay, now this is where it's starting to get fun. So I should rephrase that. I don't think she didn't do a box opening that, you know, we could see her doing it, but I thought maybe I would go through one to just show you what it's like right now. So her dress was attached here. I was able just to pull it a little bit. I'm trying to see where the major backup here is. Okay, oh, there's another one on this side. So there are plastic tabs here. It's hard to see, but trust me, if you grab all the way toward the end, you just give it a little pull. See, it's real easy and you're not going to rip the dress. So that's good to know. But now I see. So all these plastic pieces back here are going to have, well, not the, here, I already took that off. But these plastic pieces here, all right, these here, are what needs to be taken off. So, you know what? These dolls are pretty new, so I think that that will come off a little easier. Sometimes these are really stuck down and you have to cut them. So, anyway, yeah, I'll talk a little bit about my visit. It was fun. My focus of that visit, of course, was to get together with my sisters. I've seen my sister Luann more frequently. I think the last time we were together was about 2 years ago, but we do try to get together at least once a year, usually once a year. She was going to travel up here, but we all were getting sick with COVID. Like, her friend was going to travel here, and you might have heard that story before, so I'm not going to repeat it, but I was just really happy that we were all able to get together. And my sister Charlene, the oldest sister, the last time I saw her was like 2016, so it was about time to go see her. So anyway, like I said, it was great. All right, and then let's see over here. There's some more. So this isn't too hard to get it like this. I'm just, like, on this side, I feel safe because I don't have to worry about tangling, cutting any hair. So now I'm going to see if I can shove these things. Let me see. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to try to shove them. I'm just going to cut them up here so that I don't have to worry about trying to throw these plastic tabs down in there. All right, now let me see. Is there anything else? There. Okay, good. All right. Get rid of that. So this is the fun right here, right? This is what I've heard people talking about in the doll groups. Right here. See that? See how they're attached? Okay. I'm doing this live on camera. No, it's not live. I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to just unbox Candie first, and then I'm going to unbox the others without you seeing me struggling. If I think anything was particularly difficult for the dolls, I'll let you know. All right, so, oh my. To think about this now, I feel like all I want to do is just kind of pull the hair real gently through. I'm not saying that's what you want to do, but I'm going to do that. I mean, see how much it messes up her hair. Her hair's pretty silky, so it seems like it's okay. Gosh, there's got to be an easier way to do this. Seems like it's coming out okay. Like, I don't know, iGeneration, why are you doing this? I hope that you don't do this again. If you watch my channel, iGeneration, please don't do this again. I'd rather you keep the dolls and the pigtails. Wow, this is not fun. See, I'm getting impatient, so I gotta slow down. You gotta have another drink. Gotta drink when you unbox these dolls. So, yeah, the holidays, the Thanksgiving holiday in the United States is coming up. And I'm really looking forward to that. I am going to be spending it with my children and my grandchildren. How lucky am I to be doing that? And I originally had plans to go to, let me see. Oh, I got to do this in 2 places, not just one on this side. Oh my gosh, I'm losing it. Losing the plastic here. Okay, let me just keep doing that. There's got to be an easier way to do this. I may end up using my trusty seam ripper, but I'm going to try it this way first. Oh my god, look at it. I'm messing up her hair. I wonder, does marketing try this out? Like, does the salespeople try this out? Do they have the engineers try these out to get the doll's hair undone? Do they? Do they test this? All right, I give up. I think I'm going to have to use a seam ripper, so... You know you've seen me use these before with our generation dolls, right? All right, so let's see what I can do here. This was not as easy as doing a Barbie. You know why? Because it's not split in 2. Oh, goodness. Yeah, so with Barbie, you used to be able to pull 2 plastics like they were sandwiched between, but these are not sandwiched. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I'm getting confused. All right, I'm going to pause this because this is going to take a long time. And nobody wants to see me struggle. I mean, maybe you do if you're sadistic, but... or if you've done it and you're laughing and you know what it's like. So anyway, I'm going to just keep at it. All I'm doing is just pulling her hair very gently through these, like, holes here. So we'll be back. Okay. Okay, I'm back. That didn't take me too long to figure out what I need to do. So there are little plastic pieces here, very tiny. And all I'm doing now is I'm using the seam ripper to get them out. That was much easier. Don't do it like I did to begin with. Don't just try to, you know, work the hair out. That was so much easier, okay? All right, so I just made it so much difficult on myself. And look, I kind of messed her hair up already. So I'm not happy about that. And it's all staticky. So probably have to spritz it with some water here. And unfortunately, my spritz bottle, I think that, I don't know what I did with it. Oh, goodness. Anyway, let me see if I can do it a little quicker on this side now. Yeah, so my reactions when I first saw Candie was like, oh, I really like her. She's so pretty. And it was, I think, I thought that sews for dolls. I kind of felt like she thought maybe she wasn't sure about the frosty nose, but maybe she likes it now. See, that was much easier. Much, much easier. So definitely get yourself a seam ripper. Okay? So her hair is a bit wild, right? And it still is parted, right, on the side here. So I don't know. I'm still going to say our generation, don't do that again, please. Very pretty, though, huh? All right, so let me put her hair in front of her face to protect her nose. And then I'm going to get out into the back here. I hope you don't mind me showing you this. And I hope it's helping you to learn. So I would say always do it from the back side, right? And then, gosh, I hope you can see. There's just these tiny little pieces of plastic. And all you got to do is just kind of, just do a couple of them like that. You're not going to hurt the hair. Okay, you're not going to cut the hair from going this side. And then, let's see. You may have to do it a few more times. Wherever you see, like, you can barely see it. So get your reading glasses on if you need them. I can see okay. All right, there we go. Yeah, see it coming out much, much easier that time. Let's see, is that her hair? No, that's a piece of plastic. I can feel that. It's plastic there. All right, and then just a little more here. I'm playing like some kind of gentle jazz music because I figured I would need it. Because I figured this would, you know, be tough to do. So anyway, all right, there we go. All right, one last. Goodness. I wasn't sure if I was going to buy any of these, to tell you the truth. Like I said, when I saw Sews for Dolls and I started seeing more pictures of them, I was like, yeah, she's really cute. And I figured, I mean, at least here in the United States, I can get them from Target. And I felt that if I didn't like them for whatever reason, I could return them, right? Target's really good about that. And they'll, you know, I don't know if it's their policy for almost everything, I think, that, you know, you have several weeks, like actually like 3 months, I think it is. I don't know if that's for every product, but, you know, so if you're not sure about a doll and you don't want to unbox her right away, you can, you know, take a look, make sure you really want her, because, you know, even though these dolls are not expensive, you know, we're all budgeting. You know, most of us are budgeting. I spend money on dolls, you know, I mean, I do. Okay, now this one's just a little tougher. You see, do I have to go underneath? Nope, I do, and then, but it's not the hair, so you just make sure it's not the hair. Okay, and then one more little pull here. Okay, goodness. Ugh. All right. So I'm going to move my camera so that you can see the doll better. So give me a sec. See if I can do this without I'm going to just turn it off. Okay. Whoa, I'm exhausted. No. See, her hair is really, really pretty. She has very soft hair, very, very soft. And it's got pink in it, right? She is Candie. I mean, this is adorable. gosh. Oh, I love it. I think that I would like her hair in pigtails, to tell you the truth. Like maybe up high like this. Oh my God, that would just make her even cuter. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's continue here. All right, so she's got her, you know, this is the decoration for your tree or for your doll if you want to keep it on. And it is, you know, in plastic. And I'm hoping I can just slide it down, but it's probably attached to her dress. No. No, this was not attached to her dress. That's good. See, it's just like this. And honestly, if you want, you can slip it back on. Now, they did put plastic here on the doll because probably it was easier to fit, to keep it attached. I'm not sure. Is there any other tape on her other side? No. All right, I gotta put her down for a minute. I am going to use this. So I'm just gonna get it started like this. All right, and then I do it away, you know, and then just whatever, like that. Always pointing that, you know, sharp pointy end away from the doll skin so that this way I go right in my face. No, we don't want that to happen. Oh, so I have a story about a knife. I don't know if I ever told you this story. Well, years ago when I think I was maybe 7 or 8 years old, my dad got me a knife. It was a folding knife. It was a case folding knife. He gave it to me. I was so excited to have that knife. And I ran outside and I tripped and fell down some stairs. There weren't a lot of stairs. And I didn't cut myself. But my dad saw me that and he goes, "That's it." He goes, "You can't have this." And he gave it back to me when I was an adult and had my own kids. So, but I still have that knife. But anyway, yeah. So, yeah, I think this would be really cute, right? And you could see from behind, you could have it up in a ponytail. You could put it up in a bun if you really want to make it fancy. But her hair is very pretty, very soft and silky. And see her face? How cute. And the nose is shiny and the lips are shiny. And her makeup is pink, right? She has pink eyeliner. Super cute. All right, and let's take a look at the dress from behind. Right, look at that. It's got this tool, and I'm hoping that it's not attached to her body like they usually do. Super, super cute. Oh my goodness. All right, and then of course her shoes have, they always attach them with plastic so they don't fall off, but I find our generation shoes are, even though they're made of plastic, they're really good. I'm just throwing trash off my table because I need the space. All right, let me put Candie off to the side. And I'm going to go ahead and open the, you know, we'll open the doll real quick. Just going to, like I said, let you see what she looks like in the box, right? I think I did that already. You've seen it. All right, let me go ahead and get her unboxed and I will be back. All right, here's a quick presentation right here, what she looks like. And yeah, she's also got her hair like that. So all right, and so you know what the drill is going to be, right? I'm going to get rid of all this stuff in the back, and yeah, we will be right back. So be careful, okay, with her name's Crystal, right? I think it's Crystal. Anyway, be careful because when you are working on these, her hair kind of pulls through, so you could, you know, I didn't, but if I wasn't watching, I could have cut her hair, so be mindful. Okay, I'm almost done with this. Yeah, I was scared that I actually cut some of her hair. It's because it's so pale. It's beautiful. That back side, really make sure you have really good lighting when you're doing this. So like I said, I'm just slipping this seam ripper. You can get them cheap on Amazon. They're worth it. Make sure you do it. Somewhere, get them from wherever you want to buy your seam ripper. Not everybody wants to use Amazon. Okay, let's see. Okay. Make sure I got nothing in there. Okay, that's out. And then this side. She's really pretty. So the outfits are very cute. They're soft. They're, you know, I'm looking at them, they're curling. They're not, you know, they're not made of, like, the best quality, but they're certainly fun for displaying. They are going to be great for, you know, a child that wants to play with these dolls. I think that they're, you know, the clothes are adequate. It also keeps the price down. You know, they're not on the level of American Girl doll clothes. Although, you know, sometimes American doll clothes are, I don't know, not the best either, but they're better than our generation for the most part. But, you know, for the, you're getting nice outfits, really, for a good price. And, of course, they're definitely not on the level of Maplelea. Maplelea, for a brand, in my opinion, is superior. Pleasant, you know, the old Pleasant Company, use your words in it. The old Pleasant Company, their clothes were phenomenal. All right, so this is Crystal. I want to call her Pixie, but I know that they've already used that name. She is beautiful. And let's see, whose face do you have? You have the Roselia. Can't say it. Rosalia face. Okay? Look how pretty she is. Very pale blonde hair. It is tied together here like this in the back, right? It's kind of split, and then there's this little rubber band. Her crown is part of the deal here, and it is attached with these, so I'm not sure how easy it is to get that back in if I were to take it off. Not sure I'm going to. I'll think about it. And then the outfit has a cape with snowflakes, you know, and there's no lining on it. So that could possibly fray in the future if you were rough with it, if you're going to make her fly. And then she has the, because she has these, I don't think I felt like I talked about Candie's dress enough. And then she's got these like ballet slippers with some bows. It looks like they're tied there, and that's it. And then, of course, the underwear. And then there's this dress underneath. Look at the detail here. That's really cute. I do like that. Feels kind of like embroidered. And then it's got multiple layers here. So that's really cute. She's very sweet. Wow. Beautiful blue eyes. And her eyeshadow is, kind of whitish, I think. Kind of whitish. Sparkly for sure. Very cute. Very festive. All right. Let's see. Maybe I should just look at Candie's outfit real quick again. Okay, so didn't talk about the bow. Didn't talk about any of this. It's very cute. I like the glitter. Doesn't feel like it's coming off, so that's good. Our generation does a good job with that, by the way. And she's got this really cute headband. Look at that. So pretty. It is jewel tone. I love it. The crowns are phenomenal. And then it is two different colors, right, in the front and the back. It doesn't go all the way around, which is probably okay because I feel like maybe the hair would get tangled on that. I don't know. And then it's got, you know, different layers here of tulle. And then it's like short in the front here, which is really cute. And it shows off her really cute shoes that are peppermint candies. Very sweet. All right. Now, who else do I have to open? Next is going to be Hollie. She is really, really cute. She's got green eyes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, very pretty. And it looks like, well, I'll talk about her more, but yeah, let's take a quick look one more time, right? In the box. All right. See you again. Okay, here's Hollie, just, you know, within her packing sleeve. She comes with a nutcracker. We'll see if he works. Very cute. I love this outfit. I think it's super cute. And I am so sorry. I did forget to mention that Crystal also comes with an ornament, and it is this wand, right? Look how cute this is. You can hang them on a tree. So very Very, very cute. And also, forgot her authenticity, right? Crystal. They're not numbered. It's cute. It's cute, right? All right. We'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back with Hollie, and I don't know, her hair was easier to do. I guess I'm getting the knack of it, but it is very beautiful. It's very soft. It is golden, just curly. Her eyes are outstandingly beautiful. Look how green they are. Let me see if I can bend her a little bit. Oh, I'm rough on my doll. No. See how pretty? Her eyes are really gorgeous. Of course, I'm, you know, messing that up. And she has, let me see, what does she have? She has gold. Oh my God, she is gorgeous. Wow, really beautiful. Her eyes are the prettiest green. It looks to me like it's a new green for our generation. They're a hazel, but this is a new color. I have other our generation dolls with green eyes and that are hazel, but they don't look like this. Wow. Oh man, I'm impressed. And what else do we got going on here? Wow, I just gotta look at her. Wow, Hollie. Wow, she is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And I love the color of her hair. Really quite gorgeous. I'm like looking all around my dolls to see if I've got any that are close to this. Maybe not. Might be like one of the older dolls that I have comes close to this, but it's gold with just a little red in it, maybe. Very beautiful. So let's check out her outfit, right? Super cute. Look at the detail on those boots. You know, they're plastic, but they're cute. And that's really neat. Her hose have like a gold glitter to them. So if you turn them ever so slightly, you can see it looks kind of goldish. I hope you can see that in the camera. And then, you know, she's got gold trim here. Very cute. I'll show you what it looks like in the back. And of course, she's got her, you know, nutcracker guy. I don't think his mouth, I don't know if his open. Something is going on here. I'm not sure. But again, that's another ornament. Wow, Hollie is outstanding. All right, now. Oh, things are falling. Anyway, there you go. That is her certificate of authenticity. All right, the last doll that I'm going to open today is... Da, da, da. Everybody was very excited about Angelica. Am I saying Angelica? Okay, I have to look at the name. She's gorgeous, really cute. I love her fashion. I can't wait to see those shoes. Really can't. And then, of course, another look in the back before I destroy the box. Wow. Let me just take a look at her. Wow, she's really, really pretty. Can't wait. Can't wait to open her up. Be right back. Oops, that was so rude. Okay, if I notice anything that's different, I'll point it out to you. So I am going to say that for whatever reason, this was glued this time or accidentally stuck to some tape is what I meant. So just be mindful. And then I'm just going to show it since I have it out. Angelica's certificate of authenticity. All right. Okay, and I want to show you what she looks like in the packing sleeve. Right, very cute. Okay, that was easier. I thought I would show you a little bit me doing that. So here is Angelica. I was so excited about her. Oh my gosh, her hair is really neat feeling. It has a nice texture. Showing you in the back here. You can see. Well, I will say is, you know, my hair's a little, not my hair. It feels like my fingers are a little rough. Maybe from, oh, there's tape on it, that's why. But, it was kind of easy to feel like I was snagging her hair here. So kind of watch out for that. You know, it's not hair you want to brush. This kind of hair is so soft and pretty, but if you end up finding that it does get tangly, you can, I would wet it and just squeeze, right? Like that. Or dampen it and squeeze. But her hair is very pretty. It does look split in the back, so, I mean, you wouldn't see that anyway when I display my dolls. But you can kind of work it a little bit like this, like I'm just doing here. See? Just a little bit. Wow. All right, let's take a look at her outfit. So, I like the design of it. Her, she has a cape, right, that looks like it's tied here. I mean, I've got to still undress them all. Because I do want to interchange their outfits and see what it looks like on a different doll. It looks like angel wings here, right? They definitely have got the theme of an angel going on here. So, and her dress is tiered, right? It's got the gauze on the outside. And I think it looks really shimmery and pretty and silvery. And I dig these shoes. Oh my god, the shoes are so cool. Look at that. They look lacy. Now, I know I've got plastic on them and stuff that I'm going to take them off eventually here. But yeah, they're very interesting. Kind of like the flappers, like, I don't know, the Roaring Twenties, you know, that kind of design. Really, really cute. Gosh, I like that. And then it looks like she's got, oh yeah, she's got a crown here, I think. Am I seeing a crown? No, I'm just seeing plastic here. So it looks like whatever it is that she's wearing, I can't say that it's a crown, is attached to her hair. And I think they're, oh, I know what they are. They're barrettes. Yeah, I feel something here that makes me think that they're barrettes. Good, so I can get them back in her hair, because for a minute there was like, don't know if I want to take that out. All right, very, very beautiful. Okay, oh, so one thing I will say about Angelica's outfit is it does, yeah, it must be the shoes. There's glitter coming off somewhere. So I have a lot of glitter here on the ground. So, you know, and I didn't talk about her eyeshadow. It is like a bronze color. So I think that's kind of neat that they did it. It's, I'm surprised that they, no, I think I know why they did it, because it was so much silver and it wouldn't match too closely. So the bronze is pretty neat. I don't know if you can see that it's bronze looking, but it's very pretty. And her makeup is gorgeous. All right, let me see. I got to think for a minute. So, have a sip of my spicy water here. Sometimes I don't want to drink just plain water. I put a little cinnamon in it. Tastes good. So, let me put this back, because knowing me, and I'll spill it somewhere. So, I got to think about these girls. Who do I want to switch up? Who do I want to switch up? Oh my goodness. I'll tell you what, I think like their hairstyles are gonna just, like, especially with Crystal here, that hers is gonna get wrecked if I take that crown out. So forgive me if I don't want to take the crown out. I haven't decided yet. So, all right, let me go ahead and redress some of them, and I'll be right back. Remember, I am gonna change these and put some of these outfits on Maplelea dolls. So stay tuned for that. All right, I thought I would just show you a little bit, right? The shoes before I take them off. How cute are they? Oh my God. They are so cute. I could see historical American Girl doll Claudie wearing something like this. I think that would be so sweet. Even if you don't want the doll, I think these outfits are really fun and they're a good price. So even if you don't want the dolls, you could always donate them, you know, or sell them if you want, but it might be cute. This might look really cute actually on her. Another piece of advice is to really watch Crystal's hair here. I mean, Angelica's hair here, because it wants to attach to the Velcro and it will snag it. So, yeah, keep in mind, keep it in mind. And you know what? I almost have her undressed. So, you know, I always like to look at their tag to see what their birthday is. And let's see, what does it say? Go to the very last. Wow, I can actually see this really well. So under the H, right? It's been a while since I've done this. Under the H, the print you can see easily. Underneath it, it's impressed. And her birthday is September 5th, 2025. So, okay, she is a Virgo. Check out the shoes. Can you tell I really like these shoes? They are so cool. Really nice job, our generation. Really nice. So, really happy to report so far, none of these dresses were sewn into the bodies. So, good, our generation. Thank you for not sewing these clothes into the body. That's great. So, let's take a look at Hollie's birthday. And she is born, so she's a little older. She was born August 1st, 2025. So, and it looks like her bow here is attached with a piece of plastic here, like a T strap, right, that I usually like to use these guys, right, when I pull them out. But it also has a very small doll size bobby pin, which I appreciate, so should be able to get it right back in the hair very easily. So the plastic tab was kind of in between the bow. So I just grab it like this. Make sure I have it secured. Without pulling on the ribbon. Okay, and away I go. There. So I get it out, right? Because I don't like them little... Can you see what I'm talking about? Yeah. I don't like this part sticking in the kid. Oh my God, in the doll's hair. They're my little children. Okay. My doll children. And let's get that bow out. I'm not holding her very glamorously. Well, it's a little hard when you're working with plastic, the plastic table. So that's the bow. Really cute. Like that bobby pin, right? Neat. So Angelica's barrettes are really heavy. They're really heavy. Put them in my hair, right? Like that. And a little, you know, little kid can use it. Oh, no, my hair's staticky. But yeah, they're hefty. They're really nicely made. I can see why they probably put plastic to sit on it so that, you know, it would, anyway, we continue. Just wanted to show you little bits and pieces. Okay, I redressed Angelica in Hollie's outfit, so she is the toy soldier. And that's what it looks like. Let me see if I could back up a little bit so you can see her better. I think it's really cute. And this little, you know, I did take her hair ornaments out so we could get a full look. I think it's cute. I probably don't have the bow in quite right for her. But what do you think of this, huh? Very cute. All right, let me go ahead and dress her in something else. All right, here is Hollie in Angelica's outfit. What do you think? I think it's really cute. Looks pretty on her. I still think I like this better on Angelica, but I think it looks cute on Hollie too. And there's those cute shoes. Let me see if I can back up a little bit so you can see her completely. And I did get the barrettes in. All right, really cute, huh? Hope you're enjoying seeing this, all the differences. I'm dressing Candie now. Look at those. I just wanted to give you a close-up. Cute. Really cute. That was easy to get off. It's very pretty. Very pretty. They look like little ornaments. Our generation, I love these. And Candie's birthday is August 8th. I'm sorry, it's August 6th, 2025. You know, after handling these outfits, I've got to say, they're actually really nice quality. They've got some heft to it. Candie's dress especially. It is beautiful. This is gorgeous. Really, really beautiful. Oh, wow. I'm so happy I got these dolls. I'm so happy I bought them. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, it's really beautiful. Really beautiful. Here's Angelica in Candie's outfit. I know I probably don't have the rhythm right of the dolls, how I'm changing them. That's okay. You know, here's one thing to keep in mind about, like, because I'm going to ask you, which is your favorite outfit, right? And maybe even on which doll. But I've got to say, so far, I think she looks great. I think Angelica looks great in Candie's outfit. So does Candie, right? But that just goes to show you how versatile this outfit is, right? It's made for Candie, but look at Angelica. She's really rocking it. I think so. All right, that's cute. All right, let me go on to the next girl. So I don't recall if I mentioned this about Crystal's. She is one of the dolls with the cape. So, am I getting their names mixed up? It was Angelica had the angel outfit. Okay, and this is it Crystal? Oh my gosh, I'm so bad with the names. I think this is Crystal. But anyway, I did want to mention that there's string here. Okay, a little string here that attaches the, it's keeping the string in place. You don't need it. They did it for packaging, but just use a handy dandy seam ripper. So I don't think you're going to be able to see me doing this. I'm trying to lift it up a little bit, but I'm being very, very careful. So I've got the, you know, the sharp end under the loop, and then just like that. And that should take care of it. You see there's just a little string here. And then you can take it off real easy. Just like that. So I'm just checking to see if her wand is attached to the dress, and it is not. Nothing is. I will say that I said it already, but I'm going to say it again to emphasize how happy I am that none of these doll clothes are actually sewn to the body, or, you know, either through plastic tabs or strings. So really happy they don't have to see that. So here's the thing with Crystal. I mentioned it earlier. Trying to get this band, this hairband off without wrecking her hair is going to be a challenge. I'm not wrecking it, but I'm going to have to take it out of the rubber band, I think. So I'm going to give it a go. Just feeling along to see how many more of those T straps I have. Looks like there's one more there. Just want to make sure I don't mistake a bead for it, because then they'll go flying everywhere. Boy, that would be something else, huh? Pay attention, Eddie. Okay. There we go. Let me do it from that angle. Do I got it good? Okay. All right. Now, let me see if I could slip it through this way. I'm going to see if I can get it through without having to take off. Like, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to slip it underneath. Oh. No, see, they've got it tied right there. Oh, shoot. I was really hoping I could do that without messing her hairstyle up. Can't. I have to take one section of it out. Maybe it'll still work. Yeah. Oh. Okay, I did it for the most part. You can see it's a little messy. I might be able to tighten it up when I put that bead back in. I mean, put the beaded, let me see, I'm just gonna like do it like this. Just tighten it up a little bit. Okay, you know, hey, for the most part, I've been able to keep her hairstyle the same, so yay me. All right, let's go ahead and take a look here. And she is September 9th, 2025. Okay. All right, so let me change them into different outfits. Okay, and now here is Angelica wearing Crystal's outfit. I think this looks really cute on her, don't you? Wow, very, very pretty. See? I don't know if I got that quite right. Angelica has a lot of hair, very full and soft, and it seems like it got nicer even as I worked it a little bit. So anyway, very pretty. What do you think? Okay, so I've dressed Angelica in Hollie's outfit, in Candie's outfit, and now in Crystal's outfit. So who am I gonna dress next? I think I'm gonna make it a surprise. Okay, I have Hollie in Candie's outfit. Look how cute that is on her. Really cute. What do you think? These are, when you do, if you're going to redress them, just the beads, right? You might want to move them around a little bit so you can see them all. I don't know that I got them exactly right, but I think this looks really adorable on her. Really cute. I love this. Like, so far for me at least, I think this outfit is my favorite, but I don't know. What do you think? How do you like Hollie in this outfit? All right, and now here's Hollie dressed in Crystal's outfit. She's got her wand. I think I'll just kind of like hang on to it here so you can see it like that. I think it looks really cute on her. Let me step back a little bit here so you can see it. All right. Sorry about my floor is really creaking. I hear that. I'm hearing all kinds of noises. The wind, my furnace. So, but I think this looks really cute. This is a really nicely made outfit, by the way. When I was tying the cape on her, I realized how pretty it is. Okay. So this is Candie dressed in Crystal's outfit. I think it looks really nice on her. The reason I like it so much on Candie is because it looks a little peachy, but there are pink tones, very light pink tones here. And because she has pink in her hair, right, you can see, I hope you can see. Maybe you can see underneath there even better. It actually works well for her. And another thing that I noticed about Candie, I guess it's because, you know, I'm redressing her a couple of times here, is that her sparkly blush is also, I'm sorry, she's got sparkly blush on her cheeks, which, you know, it's frosty, right? So they really did a good job with Candie. Really pleased with her. So anyway, I'll step back for a minute so you can see it better view of it. What do you think of Crystal's outfit on Candie? Wow, it's a lot of names to remember for me. Okay, here we have Candie dressed up in Hollie's outfit, which is the toy soldier outfit. Just making sure it looks good here. And she dropped her toy soldier, her nutcracker, I mean. I guess it's a nutcracker outfit, right? I guess that's what they're calling it, but it looks cute on Candie. What do you think? Step back again. There, it is cute. I happen to like pink and red, so I think that this outfit could work for Candie as well. And she is spouting that. I think that looks better. I think I have it better this time around. All right. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, and this is the last outfit for Candie to try on, and it is Angelica's. How beautiful, right? Isn't it cute? You know what really I noticed when I was putting this outfit on, that her pink highlighter, her pink eyeshadow really pops against the silver. It's really cute. Really cute. And she, is gonna drop that. So yeah, I didn't have it on right all the way, like across her wrist. I actually felt like it might be a little hard to get over her thumb, but I can do it. I just gotta give it a try. Let me see. There, yeah, that's better. So you want to do something like that. And then this is, yeah, let's just take a quick look here. Very cute on her. Okay, so you've seen Candie in every fashion. Let me know which one you like the best on her. Okay, and one more doll to dress, at least for our generation. All right, here we have Crystal and Candie's outfit, and it looks really super cute. One thing I was thinking about when I was dressing her, you know, because I was trying to be careful of her hair, I find that this outfit is the easiest to get on and off of a doll. Next would be the toy soldier, and then I think the ones that have the capes might be a little frustrating for a young child. You know, that maybe is not real good at tying, but also if you want them to practice learning to tie, it could work. But this is definitely really cute. Definitely cute on Crystal, no doubt about it. I've dressed all the dolls for our generation in this, so I have to say this is probably my favorite of the bunch. So yeah, beautiful. All right, let's get her into the next outfit. Okay, I have Crystal and Angelica's outfit. I think it looks really nice on her. This definitely suits her. And I think one of the reasons why I think it looks so lovely on her is because of her really brilliant blue eyes. And so the overlay is definitely silver, right, and glittery, but there is a little bit of very kind of like a blue, like a very light periwinkle. silver, but there is some blue in it. So I think this works really well. What do you think? All right, one more outfit to put Crystal in. Okay, so I have Crystal in the toy soldier outfit, the Nutcracker outfit, I mean. It looks really cute on her, of course. It looks good on all of them. One thing I forgot to mention is this is like a velvet, or velveteen, whatever you want to call it. It's really, really pretty, this outfit. I think it looks cute on her. I think it looks cute on all of them, right? So, and just to, one thing I was thinking about as I was dressing all these dolls, the only thing I wish that our generation had done differently for this release was, I'm glad that they have the Rosalia face at least. The other are considered the classic. I wish that they would have included a Tegan face mold and also a Dimples. I think that would have been really cute. But anyway, I'm still thrilled with them. All right, so that's going to be it for showing you the Our Generation dolls and them in the different outfits, just, you know, for fun. So the next little bit is going to be focused on Maplelea. Oh, sorry, I'm very tired. I know you don't realize it, but this video for me has been like three hours in the making because of all the undressing and boxing. I'm not complaining, I'm just... Yeah, so anyway, the next segment of this video is going to be focusing on these outfits on my Maplelea dolls. I am not going to try each one on each doll. It's just they're going to get like one each, and 3 of the dolls, you have not met them in my collection before, so I'll talk just a little bit about them. So if you're strictly an Our Generation doll collector and you're not interested in Maplelea, well then I'll say goodbye to you now. But if you're interested to see what these outfits look like on Maplelea Canadian Girl Dolls, then please stick around. Whoops! Okay, my first Maplelea Canadian Girl doll that I'm going to dress is, this is a Saila doll, but because I have multiple Saila dolls in my collection, I named this doll Sedena. I hope I'm saying it right. The name is Inuit and it's supposed to mean like water goddess. So anyway, let me go ahead and get her changed out of these fall fashion and into a surprise. Whoops. Okay, here is Sedena / Saila dressed in Angelica's outfit. I picked this one for her because I thought it looked so frosty, and being that Sedena is from Nunavut, I'm not sure I said that right, I thought this would be really pretty on her, and I think it is. What do you think? Really cute. So it definitely fits her. Looks good. Now I will say the shoes are a little short, but it's not that big of a deal because these were tie-ons, so I think this looks really good. Okay, so this is a new doll in my collection that I did not do a box opening, but I did want you to meet her, and she is KMF 46. She's got the bangs. She is from 2024. I believe she's still available on the Maplelea site. So, and that's just the basic outfit. Very cute. Look at her hair. I've had her for a while, you know, a couple of weeks, and just have been, you know, I wanted to get, this is my first Maplelea Canadian Girl doll, or sorry, Maplelea Me doll that has bangs. So I think she's really cute. All right, let me go ahead and dress her in to one of the outfits. Okay, so my really cool jazz music. Well, my iPad died. I probably should have had it plugged in, but whatever. So it's just me and my voice. So I did want to show you real quick before I put this. I'm going to dress KMF 46. I don't have a name for her yet. I'm putting her in the toy soldier outfit, the Nutcracker outfit. I seem to have to say toy soldier and Nutcracker, but did want to let you see that these pantyhose do fit her just fine. So, and one observation, this came apart already. So, you know, I tried it on, I tried this outfit on multiple times. So it's just been glued, and I'll have to re-glue it. I'm not going to do that because I'm trying to finish up this video, but I just wanted to let you be aware that you may have to repair it. It's just maybe some fabric glue or whatever, and it should be good as new. Okay, here's KMF dressed in the toy soldier Nutcracker outfit. She's got that in her hands. I'm going to take it off because he likes to fall down. But I did want to show you the outfit. Now, I just placed the bow on top. You probably really can't see it too well from the angle, but it looks cute on her. It's shorter, right, than on the other dolls, but it's still a very good length. And I was really pleased to see that the sleeves aren't too short a lot of times, because the I hope I didn't call her in our generation, the Maplelea dolls have longer limbs. So sometimes when you put like American Girl clothes and stuff like that on them, or our generation, sometimes it looks a little short in the sleeves or on the arms, but it works pretty good, not too bad. And then the boots, I had no trouble getting them on. These do already have slits in the back, and very easy to get on, especially with the hose. So this is this outfit works really good, and I do like it on her very much. Okay, and this, I've had this doll for a long time. She is KMF 37, and she came in one of the larger Maplelea Me boxes. Like I said, I've had her for a while. I don't know what her year is just yet. I probably should take a look at that. I can find it maybe on her body. But she has blonde hair. And what color are her eyes? Her eyes are brown. So I wanted her for that reason, because a lot of times, like, I've got Brienne, and her hair color is, in my opinion, like Brienne's, and her eyes are blue. And then you have Leonie, whose hair is maybe a little darker blonde, just a little bit. I'm not doing comparisons here, okay? And her eyes are like a green hazel. So I love, as you know from my channel, I love brown-eyed blonde dolls, and her hair is super, super soft. I love her. She's gorgeous, and I feel really lucky to have her. So let me go ahead and get her dressed in one of these Our Generation holiday outfits. Okay, so here is KMF 37. She is wearing Crystal's outfit. I think it looks really pretty with her complexion, and her blonde hair really is cute. And let me see, can you see the wand? She probably can actually hold it in this hand. Let's give that a go. Let me try that real quick. Let me see. I don't want to break it because, you know, these things are plastic. Nope, she can hold it. I think so. I can't hold her very well, but it looks cute. And these shoes fit her. I was able to slip them on because they're kind of soft. So, whoa. Yeah, very, very cute. And I did look up her year. It's 2020 Gen 1. So, very, very pretty. I love her. Oh my gosh. It took me so long to unbox her. Oh my God. I don't know. Life, stress, too many dolls? No, can never have too many dolls. So anyway, that is this outfit on her. Okay, so the last doll I'm going to dress is KMF 43, and I've had her for a while. She has beautiful brown eyes. I have to look at them. Are they brown? They're almost like a purplish color, a purplish brown. Us Maplelea Canadian Girl doll collectors know that these dolls can have variation in their eyes, which is pretty interesting, actually. But yeah, I might have to see her outdoors, but right now it looks like that. So she's got really pretty light curly red hair, and yeah, she is super cute, and she's gonna get Candie's outfits. So let me go ahead and get her dressed for you. Okay, and the last doll is, again, this is KMF 43. I thought that Candie's dress would look beautiful on her because I do like to dress redheads in pink outfits, or, you know, red outfits. I think it looks really cute. I forgot to mention she does have freckles. They're very light, but very pretty. So this is what the outfit looks like on her. What do you think? Now, she can't really hold the candy cane. It's an odd fit. You could probably put her in the hand here, but she'd have to hold it up like that, so she could hold it. In this hand where it's a little tighter, the candy cane's just a little wide, but this is super cute. So anyway, I really had a lot of fun making this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed seeing what dolls look like in different outfits for the holidays. And also, you know, I know some people have already done videos on what American Girl dolls look like in the Our Generation holiday outfits. So I thought it would be fun to dress up some Maplelea girls. So anyway, everybody, I hope you have a great week. And I am planning on doing more videos a little more frequently while the holidays are coming up. So stay tuned. Please give me a thumbs up. Let me know which was your favorite of all these dolls and the outfits and all that kind of stuff. All right, I will talk to you again real soon. Bye.